Elara, a woman of 30 summers with warm light brown skin, shoulder-length dark brown wavy hair, and expressive dark eyes, moved with quiet grace through the forgotten village. It was a place famed for its luminous spirit silk, threads spun from mountain mists and whispered dreams. But while others wove patterns of tradition, Elara's fingers danced with a different magic. She wove emotions, memories, and unspoken truths into her silk, each strand shimmering with a unique, ethereal glow. Yet, her extraordinary gift remained unseen, dismissed as untraditional by the rigid guild of weavers. Her own aunt and cousins, with their sharp words and even sharper demands, actively suppressed her, forcing her to churn out their conventional designs, denying her credit, and leaving her with only the threadbare scraps of her own ambition. The air in the village began to thrum with a different kind of energy. The annual festival of the first thread was approaching. This wasn't just a celebration, it was a lifeline. The guild would select a new member, and more importantly, offer a vital tax reprieve to a deserving village. Elara's heart ached with a fierce desire to showcase her memory weavings, believing they held the power to save her people, to rekindle the spirit of their forgotten traditions. But her hope was a flickering flame. Her aunt's voice, sharp as a winter wind, would cut through her dreams. Such fanciful nonsense will bring shame upon us. Her cousins would laugh, their fingers quick to unravel the delicate patterns Elara painstakingly created in secret. They'd hide her dyes, break her shuttles, leaving her with only fragments of her vision and shards of her self-worth. Each act of sabotage drove her deeper into despair, each cruel word a knot tightening around her once boundless artistic spirit. "Your gift is a burden," they'd sneer, "not a blessing." The night before the festival, a heavy shroud of hopelessness settled upon Elara. Her hands, usually so nimble, trembled with the weight of her unspoken art. She fled the suffocating walls of her home, seeking solace in the quiet embrace of the mountains. A hidden spring, its water clear and cold, offered a temporary sanctuary. She knelt by its edge, the moon a sliver above, casting long, skeletal shadows. Tears, hot and silent, traced paths down her cheeks, falling onto a tattered scrap of her memory silk clutched in her hand. As the tears touched the fabric, something profound stirred. From a gnarled, ancient tree stump beside the spring, luminous roots, thick and pulsing with an inner light, slowly unfurled. They reached out, not menacingly, but with a gentle, inquisitive touch, briefly entwining her hands. A surge of conviction, primal and undeniable, coursed through her. In that moment, the whispers of the mountain became clear. Her unique weaving, this ability to capture emotion and memory, was not a burden, but a sacred gift. It was a true way to honor the forgotten spirits, to give voice to the unspoken history of her land. Despair evaporated like mist in the morning sun, replaced by a resolute, unshakable courage. The path forward was stark. She would present her authentic work. Consequences be damned. Her art was her truth, and she would not betray it. The next day, the festival grounds buzzed with anticipation. The guild masters, stern and unyielding, sat enthroned, surrounded by their meticulously crafted, traditional silks. Elara, her heart pounding a rhythm of defiance and hope, laid out her memory weavings. Whispers rippled through the crowd, some gasped in wonder, others recoiled in polite disdain. The guild masters exchanged glances, their expressions unreadable, their murmurs dismissive. Untraditional, one scoffed,